Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell for upcoming videos because we have some great videos coming. Do you see the scenery behind me here? It's the first day down on the property since the snowfall, and wow, I have to turn around and look at it. Let's look at it together. Oh my, I love it. That looks amazing. But as for right now, I'm gonna take a ride on the Pioneer 500 and I'm gonna have a boil up. Chop down a tree if I need to, got my chainsaw. Come join me for the ride. I've got fuel for the fire, got my propane tank, an axe, and a power saw, just in case a tree has to come down. And I've got my wood split all ready for the fire. Can't go wrong. No need to cut down anything in the woods today. Boy, am I excited for this. I'll tell you why, guys. This is the first boil up, the first night run on the Pioneer 500 on the new property. I am excited for this. This is going to be a memorable night. And we're getting rain, but the rain is only going to start around 1. By that time, I'll be sound asleep. It's a lot of snow, no doubt. With this trail all around the property, I need to come in with my battery operated chain power saw, and I need to delimb, especially in the winter because they're all just so droopy and falling down and pretty much right in your face. So I'm going to carry on a little bit and see how bad the branches are, but if it gets too bad, I'll just stop and have a boil up somewhere really close. That's right. I dropped a tree just so that to keep the trespassers away. Well, it clearly worked, guys. There's no tracks anywhere, not even of deer. But that's a big tree. I'm wondering, you know what? If it was just this tree, I would take the chainsaw and do it, but have a look what's in front of this, guys. Have a look at what's in front of that. Too much tonight. Too much for today. But this is where the gate's gonna go, so I'll have access to this. Maybe the next time down. Definitely not this time down. So let's go to the trail. I know the perfect trail. Let's go. I just want to let you guys know that what worked well was knocking the trees down, which you just saw on the trail in the back, closer to the RV. The gates, it all worked, and there was not even one picture on the SpyPoint cam. Fingers crossed and hands. I am happy about that. That is awesome. Well, this looks like a great spot for a boil up. Guys, did you see how frozen that water was that I came through? I was a little worried about going through it, hoping the front of the machine is all good. Yeah, she took it like a beast. It's almost like the ice crusher on the front, that big piece of metal, which is a winch. Perfect, perfect. She handled it well. Gotta love her. How amazing is that? And a great idea for boil ups and bringing you folks along so you can see the boil up. So I've got one screw right here into the tree and it's good and charged. So got it from Amazon because when I'm sitting at the fire on the property, it's as dark as it is in that direction, and I just want to be able to see if any little critters come down the road and such. So got them on Amazon, got 2 of them actually. Really like that. Got some sacrificial wood here, gonna make a base. Saw my friend Jay Legier on YouTube, check him out. He's been at this much longer than me, YouTube I mean. And he's got a pretty cool channel, so. He uses flint, but you know how I do it if you've been around my channel. I just go with fuel, gas. So I've already pre-soaked my wood here. So I'm gonna light her up. Actually, I thought it was going to be a little more calm down. I'm glad I got this far away. Nice. Oh, it's cozy already. Oh. The only thing, guys, that I wish that I would have brought, it's been a while, I wish I would have brought a log to sit on at the fire. And it looks like my fire needs more gas. Let's do it. Looks like I better hurry. Yes. Ah. It's been a while. Thoroughly have missed the fires, the boil ups, winter. I really do love the winter. I love the boil ups and traveling through the woods and just looking at the scenery. The scenery alone, guys, you saw it earlier. It is just amazing, gorgeous. One thing I want to let you know, when I wake up tomorrow morning here, all this snow you're seeing here and that you saw at the homestead, it's going to be all gone. We're getting about 25 mils of rain tonight. It's not starting till 1, but it'll be okay. Lots to do in the homestead. Raining or not raining, or snowing. There's lots to do. You just have to dress prepared. The other thing, my next project to build is going to be a woodshed. This is a little ridiculous because if I had the wood, all this wood that was sitting in the snow was in a woodshed, the snow would be off of it. Hence why it's really wet. The rain would be, all the elements, I wouldn't have to fight with the fire like this. And the work that it takes to even splitting wood and packing it up and cutting the trees down, delimbing, all of that, gotta have woodshed. That'll be coming next. This is amazing. I just thought of something really funny. Amazing? Is that why Amazon called it what it did? Because that's where this came from. So once the fire is all set here, I'm gonna set this just like so that I can have my boil up. Love this thing. Much simpler than in the last video where I had a boil up. This is great. You have to get one of these if you do boil ups. Thumbs up. So it's time for my grill. Now I've got a good coal base. I know you're probably wondering what's the tongs for. It's just extra long tongs so that if my can starts to tip, I don't have to put my hand in it or my gloves. Do you guys just see what I did? To level it out, I just stuck a piece of wood under there. Time for my soup. What do we got here? Russet beef barley. And if I had my time back, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would have got a bigger tray. Because I could have soup on here. I could have had a kettle on here to make a cafe. That would have been great. If you're having a boil up on your campground or even on your own property, clean up your garbage. I know most of you do, but I know there's some that don't. It's been a while since I've been having a boil up. And one of the things, I'm not sure if I showed you in a previous video, but one of the things that I used to do is just bring the barbecue king coals or whatever charcoal cubes that you buy at the stores. That worked great for this, especially with the Whitwood, but I still have to build a shed for the wood. Wood shed, it's gotta happen, and soon, especially for the homestead here, not so much for the house. That's okay, but at the homestead, I need it. To be down here at the homestead, away from the city and all that, is just amazing. I feel like, and yes, I know I'm sitting on snow right now. This is amazing. I love this. Let's check our soup. I think it's pretty good. It's not crazy hot. It's just like the perfect temperature. Perfect temperature. All right, so I'm gonna leave you here now. Thanks for joining me on this ride. I was hoping to take you down one trail, but I forgot that the tree, well, if it was the first tree, I totally would have put the chainsaw through that tree, but beyond that, there was a couple more trees. Not happening today. This is what I love. So click that subscribe button, click the bell button. Leave a comment in the section below if you have any great ideas about camping, boil ups, any of that stuff that I can use. And I forgot a log of wood to sit on. I'm sitting in the snow. It's not that bad, but I totally would have loved to have brought along a log to sit on. So if you have any tips or ideas for boil ups or anything of what I did here tonight, drop it in the comment section down below. Hit the like button. Goes a long way for a new YouTuber, which I still am. So have a great Friday night. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.